Hello everyone and welcome to Like Trophy here. So, as you probably saw from the past video, from the last one, season's over, and there we go, and then we start with a completely new one. So, what about the completely new season? So, I'd like today to analyze finances in particular because we do not have any matches to be played within a few hours. The very first match is going to be played on Wednesday. So what I'd like to do today is a little analysis and a little tutorial about how to run the club finances. Um, let's start from the very basics. So here we have the weekly report. Of course, you can access this by clicking on the amount of money over here. Of course, we'll see the exact same page. That was just to show anybody how you're supposed to reach this page. And there we go. Here we have a weekly report, which means attendance to the stadium, the TV money, which is usually this amount, not more, not less. Well, not much more, not much less. Actually, depending on the matches you're playing in. So, if your team, for instance, is playing at home and your team is one of the most important ones in the league, then you'll probably get a little bit more money. Not much, not way too much though. And then for this specific week, we've got the sponsor deals, and we're going to sign a new sponsor, a new contract with the sponsor for the whole season. Then I'll show you how. Merchandise and food and what's that? No, it's over. So those amounts of money, you can earn them by upgrading your facilities, and this is something we'll see in the next. I think it's going to be the next tutorial. Then we've got the price we're supposed to pay for signing new contracts with I don't know, scouts or players or whoever else, or the money we're supposed to earn with the the sale of the players, basically. Then we have got the wages chapter. Let's go and have a quick look at this a little bit more into depth. So here on the left you've got the wages. Let's wait for it to load. And here you can see the wage per week and per season of every single player of your squad. So if you think the salary for the wage of that specific player is too high, or yeah, it's actually too high for the whole season, according to your needs, according to your balance, then you can see it here very easily, both per week and per season. So this is something is worth doing, especially if you're thinking about selling players, because of course it's worth selling the ones with the higher wages first. Of course, this guy, I am afraid, will have to leave because he doesn't play for the team actually, because it's got a too low professionalism. But that's another thing we should talk about. And he's got very high wage. So basically, he's not playing, and he costs a lot every week. So he's meant to go. Let's go back to the finances. And this is something you really have to look at, especially if you've just started playing. This is absolutely fundamental. This is one of the most important things you have to look at. Then, this one is another one thing, but we'll say it right afterwards. Then maintenance. This is the maintenance of your own facilities, which mean the youth training facilities, the training facilities themselves, the stadium, whatever. So whatever is maintenance costs of the facilities, you'll find it here. Then building costs, facilities again. So if you ever were to build something, you'd find the price over here, the price you're paying already. Then this is another very important topic. So active interests mean that your total current balance is active, so is over zero. In this case, you will earn a little amount of money, well, an amount of money, which is capped at 5 million, as you can probably see, per week, which is actually very good money if you've just started. So my very first advice to somebody who's just started playing this game is try and look very much into this. So the wages that this thing will cost you, the maintenance costs, because of course the bigger your facilities are, the more you're going theoretically to earn. But you have to develop your facilities according to the number of the amount of audience. If you enlarge too much your stadium or the merchandise or food facilities, then you're going to spend more than what you will actually earn. Sorry. So what I would advise you to do is to keep an eye on this thing and on this thing, so that you will be able to see how your audience increases according to your scores, for instance, to the results of your matches, and you'll be able to expand your facilities accordingly, and not too much, of course, because you just do not want to pay for facilities that are not used and that you cannot earn money from. So then we've got this one thing here. So second advice for somebody who's just started is try, well, in my opinion, you should not try to go too far in the league, because well, at the very bottom of the of your championship, you will probably find very easy matches to win. But as soon as you get promoted to a higher league, things will change in an incredible way. Well, you'll have to take a massive leap, and in my opinion, you will never be able to withstand a higher level championship with the players that are given to you by default. So in my opinion, the very first thing to do is keep an eye on this, then on this thing, and this one, because this will come very useful when you'll have to either buy new players or when you will have to develop and improve your facilities. This will be this amount of money would be very useful, especially at a low level, because these wages will be lower, the maintenance will be lower, so 5 million means a lot. Plus, another very important thing for people who have just started, sponsor deals. This is basically a 15 million credits amount that you will earn every week. Every 10 days. No matter what happens, no matter your league position, your position in the standings or the level of your championship, it doesn't matter. You will earn 15 million credits. Of course, you will have to click over here on the button that we cannot see at the moment. We'll probably see it tomorrow. And clicking over here, you'll earn those 15 million straight away, which is very, very important. Again, for newcomers, wages are very low, so 15 million will make a massive difference, an incredible difference. So, since this one is a new season, we have to think also about the season goals we want to achieve, and the sponsors will pay us accordingly. So, in my opinion, this season we will finish in top 6. Since I'm not sure enough and it's not going to earn us a lot less, I would rather go for this. So we'll finish the championship in top half of the league, of the standings, and this will be what we'll be earning. Then score more than. We have scored more than 70 this year, but I'd like to be careful with this, because if there are any stronger teams and or some players are leaving because they're just too old and I don't want to keep them till they are 70, otherwise they will retire on us and we will just not earn any money by selling them, and this is something I don't want to happen. So I think I should set this one as a goal, so that even if we sold any player, any experienced player for some money, then we'd have to replace him, of course, with a less experienced guy, and we would probably be scoring less goals and concede. Would probably be conceding more goals. So I'd be careful with those two values. We've got a little bit more than 40 in my opinion, so I'll probably go with 60. So, cup performance. We're not going to win the cup. We're not going to reach the semi-finals, of course, because the cup is a competition among all of the teams of the whole country. So from, for instance, the Premiership to the bottom league. So we are never going to win the cup. We will probably win 3 matches, but either we win 3 matches or we don't earn anything of this. And I think I would rather go for this option. So then this one, like cos, sorry. And we go all the way down and select, which means we have selected those goals for the season. So this was and these were the main things about finances in this game. Some of you might not see this facility thing very clearly, but we'll go over that in a very short amount of time. So do not worry about that. Just be patient, and we'll have a tutorial made about the facilities, which are, of course, a very basic part of the game. This club manager game, so you're supposed to run everything of your own club. So I hope this little tutorial and update was interesting to you. Hopefully this will help out some newcomers to enjoy the game a little bit more. And well, thank you for watching. Tomorrow we'll probably go over the next season targets, because we'll see tomorrow's training outcome. So based on that outcome, we'll probably be able to make a little bit more accurate plan for the upcoming season. Well, thanks a lot again for watching, and see you in the next video. Oh, sorry, just please leave a like or a dislike. Of course, either if you did or didn't like the video. Subscribe, please, in order to help this channel out. I have so many programs in my mind about this channel, and some probably other channels which I will tell you about in probably a few weeks. But please, if you want to see very interesting stuff in the future, just please subscribe and hit the buttons. Thanks a lot again, and enjoy your Easter. Bye.